Oh, what have we here?
That looks to me
A same elegant. It's you. Truck simulator.
yeah, baby, we finally got one. So no more driving with a joystick. We have here, for those of you who are so technically inclined, we have here a Logitech Momo steering wheel that comes complete with, hiding under here in the darkness where you can't see, pedals, steering wheel, appropriate for Mr. Aaron to drive with, gear shift, demonstrate gear shift, thank you, all connected to the computer. And with that in place,
let's begin your simulation.
let us begin the Euro Truck Simulator. Here we go. Ready for our next episode. And
this one's playing. What was
let me adjust the camera a little bit. As usual, I apologize for the poor technical quality, but we're doing what we can here. And we will now need to use our Lincoln Trucking to continue. Let's see if I can get rid of the reflection a little bit. There we go. That gets rid of the reflection.
that'll show you guys one thing.
Okay, and now to take advantage, since we finished, here's where we can get information about our truck. Right in there. And right down here, we're going to have to go into the options and set up our options to use the controls. And we've still got a nasty reflection on there. I wish I could get rid of that. So right down here is where we get the controls. And we now have our old Logitech Attack is the controller, the joystick. We will now add the Logitech Momo Racing. Up here we will switch to the wheel, and this also lets us go to a real automatic. I'm going to grab the input wizard because it will help get things easy for us. So we'll have the wheel, we'll do the steering, the accelerator and brake for shifting, and we can now use forward and drive and reverse effectively. And as we scroll this, you can see right in here for the steering axis, if you will turn the wheel, Aaron, you can barely see a little line coming up here that tells you how the steering wheel is working. We have that. Let's turn the other way so we demonstrate the other direction. The next one down here is the accelerator. I will step on the accelerator and we get a nice smooth job there. And scrolling down, we get the brake. And then the other thing we like to do is switch to keyboard, and we're going to add some controls that we like to use. So the left turn indicator, click here on the secondary, and Aaron's going to click the left turn indicator. We want the left paddle on the joystick, on the steering wheel. For the right turn indicator, we're going to use the right joystick. And then we scroll down through this list. Did you want the horn on the steering wheel, Aaron? Okay, so I'll click horn there, and while we click horn, Aaron's going to select a button here. Did it get it? It did. And then the last thing we need to do is camera controls. So to control the camera a little bit, our view, we're going to put the interior camera, so number 1, the number 1 that you like, pick the bottom button. We're going to use the lower of these 3 buttons, and it did register that. And then for look left, up on here, yeah, you get that one there. For look right, we're going to take the top one over here, and that lets us do a lot of looking around while we drive, and makes it easier to control the camera while we drive. And with that, we can close the controls, and we are now set to use the steering wheel.
And we'll show you what I'm doing as well. You can see what I'm doing on the right side of the screen.
Well, I don't know if we can do that, because that takes 2 cameras and we only have 1. But we will, well, we can only record one thing at a time. We'll try to demonstrate from time to time. And so we left off, we need to pick a new job, if I'm correct. Don't we, Aaron? So let's go into the job market here. And what do we like? Price per distance is our favorite sort. You get the most euros per kilometer. And it looks like we've got a nice load here at the top of it, which is car parts going from Köln to Kassel, right in the middle of Germany. And you can see right over here the route we're going to take. So should we take that job? Alright, let's go. Click on take the job. Let the steering wheel go. And it will load up. Oh, and while we're here, we have some new mail. So you want to, oh, we could demonstrate, before we get that new mail, we could demonstrate what the buttons do. And you see that, you saw that look to the right, and look left. Those are very handy when you're getting ready to make turns. You can look the direction you're going to turn. And the button in the middle that we said look forward, well, you can't really see that because we're already looking forward. But let's say you were to look to the right, and then if you hit the look forward, oh, that was the horn. If you hit look forward, you jumps to a straight ahead look. And if I were to turn the volume up here a little bit, we could probably hear the horn. That's this DAF truck. Not the best sounding horn. Alright, and one other thing I'm going to point out, this steering wheel, I'm going to back up a little here so you can see both the steering wheel and maybe you can see the wheel in the game. The steering wheel only turns 270 degrees, but the wheel in the game goes, if we look at it here, it goes around 1 and a little more, just a little over a full turn. So a small movement on the Momo steering wheel translates into a little larger movement in the truck. So, we're set. Shall we go? We still have the auto throttle going, so tap the accelerator to start the engine. And yep, we're good. Push the gear selector forward to go from neutral into drive. And I believe we forgot to look around. Can we look around a little? I believe we need to make a big wide turn to the left here. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. And we have some mail we'll have to look at a little later date. So we're making a nice turn to the left. Up, better straighten out quickly. And now turn again. Pretty hard. And straighten her up a bit. And a little more turn again. More turn. Left. There we go. And now back to straight. And I'm going to look straight ahead so we can tell if we're going to run into things here.
And I should know, and I should tell you guys that this wheel actually, in my opinion, this will,
we gotta turn again. Yeah, you gotta watch. You can't just be talking. You gotta turn too.
this will actually vibrate too.
Ah, yes, it is a force feedback wheel. If you're familiar with those, you do get a little motion. We need to go around the corner to the right here. Not quite yet. And give her a hard turn. Not too hard. Less straighten out. We're gonna run into the something. You gotta go straight ahead here. Ah, we missed it. And a little turn again. To the right. Yep. Oh, right again. Okay, hang on to it over there. And straighten her out. And it's kind of handy because it will, much like a real vehicle, when you let go of the steering wheel, it will go to pretty much straight ahead. And also, like a real vehicle, it's not exactly straight. Oop, too much to the right. Straighten her out a bit. A little more. But what you'll notice here is that instead of Peter doing the driving, we've got to turn right here. This is now Aaron doing the steering. And I have to operate the pedals. Straighten up. Straight. I have to operate the pedals for Aaron because his feet just don't work that way, but he can do his own steering.
One minor, no, I hate how it sometimes crashes.
Oh, Aaron doesn't like crashing. Yeah, I hate how it sometimes crashes. Let's wait for the light. I'm also going to flip on our other mirror up there.
But overall, great wheel.
Oh, you want to flip the left turn signal on? We need to turn. That's right. How about left? And here's our green light. And crank. Not too much. Whoa. Straighter. Much straighter. Don't turn yet. Don't turn now. Give it a good turn. Oh, too much turn. A little to the right. Now straight and a little left. A little more left. There we go. And we're going down the road. Left. You're going to run off the road. You'll notice Aaron is just as crazy a driver as his dad is. Another red light coming up here. Right about there. I like to stop so I can still just see the signal here. Watch you don't turn. We're going straight through this one. Another car with no self-preservation instinct. I don't know about you, but if I was driving a little car and saw a big truck bearing down on me, I don't think I'd turn in front of it. But hey, that's just me. There's a traffic light. Let's see if we can make it through without having to stop. That's nice, but let's look straight ahead if you don't mind.
Anyway, I finally got Facebook.
Oh, yeah, Aaron is using Facebook these days. There's a 50km/h speed limit. We'll attempt to honor that. Okay, smidge right. Oh, that's a big right, just a smidge. Now follow the road to the left. Left. There you go. I can't read that traffic sign. I wanted to say it was 90 km/h. Remember, Aaron, just gentle movements, not real big. Believe it or not, folks, we did some practicing with this before we started. Alright, I'll take my hands off, but you're not paying attention.
I am.
Well, why did you crash into that car?
Well, because the idiot.
Oh, we're going straight. Because that idiot had the gall to be driving in a lane when you wandered into his lane. Can you believe he had the gall to do that? Better get a little smidge left. Not too much. That's it. Just a little.
He basically ran into the can you believe
this? This is so cool. You can get small adjustments. Yep, a little left. That's good. Perfect. So let it straighten out. That was a good job, Aaron. Better on that one. A little more left again. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. And stop. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you who are parents that are about to give your kids driving lessons, that's what I feel like I'm doing. Yeah. What you know about driving would... Well, let's not talk about that. How is it, if you know all about driving, how is it that you can't stay in one lane? It's a brand new wheel, and it's already a stupid control. Yeah, it is a little sensitive. It's probably a little better for racing games. Yeah, I'm helping here a little so we get all these cars that were trapped behind us can get around us. Well, what have we got coming up here? We got a traffic light. Whoa, haul it down. No problem. Yeah, alright, we got a right turn coming up here. I'll try to do a little less. Now you might want to get ready by looking just a little bit to the right. Just a couple clicks on the button. There you go, because you still got to see straight ahead. little of that, and I'm going to wait for the next green light. Okay, now the trick here is to go straight into the intersection a little bit, and once you've pulled in a little bit, then do a pretty hard turn to the right. Okay, and then as soon as it's got all the way to the right, you start straightening it out. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're going to go keep it straight, and now a good hard turn to the right, straight, oop, oh. That's what happens, into reverse. Oh, what was that? Well, what was that about? I was wanting you to straighten up a little, and you let go of the wheel and let it go fully straight, and so we crashed into the center divider. Alright, and we'll pop into the straight ahead view. And my, we've been going for a little while on this. We should probably pause this video and take a little break and start up a new one, or we're going to run afoul of the length limits on YouTube. So folks, we will be right back.